Los Angeles is a city of wonder, dreams, and making everything you ever thought about doing coming true. That's why, Mom, I'm taking this acting gig and going to the big city, the Big Apple. Yeah, good luck, dumbass. Your friends thought you were the funniest guy at the workplace and you took a gig at a comedy show and got a few laughs. Great. You know what was your best joke? That one-way plane ticket you bought to LA. The Rock Johnson said he came to Hollywood with only 10 bucks in his pocket and a dream. That's not what LA is anymore. Just as the American dream white picket fence nuclear family was alive in the 70s, they're gone. The 2000s and 2010s are gone. Ellen DeGeneres will not discover you and give you 10 grand just because you look cute. A tier. I lived near LA my whole life, so let me be your guide on how to survive LA, starting with a place to live. Now, taking a look at the map, you can see the whole area of Los Angeles County. I'm not gonna lie, I don't visit this area often, so there isn't a whole lot I could say about this. But if I see one goddamn comment about, oh, he's not a real LA native, he doesn't know about Torrance or Redondo Beach or Lake, shut the fuck up. I don't care. At the end of the day, we're all broke and stuck in traffic. No one is better than each other. The Valley is basically this whole thing here and is like a huge suburban area within LA County. North Hollywood, Glendale, and Burbank doesn't count. Fuck off. Also, Porter Ranch, it's just like one big gated community that feels like Orange County. Just Asian and white people and no poor people allowed. If you're thinking about wanting to live that LA lavish lifestyle and feel trendy and cool, this is not the area to be living at. It's just a boring suburbia that used to have parties thrown at random houses called A1 and Kickbacks, which I've never been, but from what I've seen before, it's just Project X, except it's not cool and flashy. It was just a bunch of teenagers that just did nos with balloons and frequently got shut down by the cops. Vamos on la Michoacana, fool. The top part has pretty much nothing going on for itself, but this is where you'll find a studio apartment you can afford. Just gotta deal with shared laundry machines, break-ins, stolen catalytic converters, fireworks at 12 a.m. for any major or minor holiday, street racing late at night, food kits at the local Wingstop, helicopters nonstop. But look, we got receipt of point. Look at that view right there. It's pretty C tier. Literally, there's not much to do here, except when you're a teenager, you go on dates at the Northridge Mall, or go to Van Nuys if you want to be a porn star. Yeah, this little place is actually called the porn capital of the world. Is it like cool looking then? No, but they did have a dude using a wheelchair as a couch. That's just pretty tight, I'm not gonna lie. A tier. The bottom area is a likely choice for you, since it's near Hollywood and this is where you'll be close to your job. Grabbing DoorDash orders for studio execs you'll never get to meet. I have no idea of all this left area here, but just know this place is a bit bougier. You got some cute malls, trendy bars, Universal Studios. If you want to be closer to LA and have a bit more money, I'm sure there's a guy selling his shitty ADU at the back of his house. We also have Glendale. If you're Armenian, this is your safe space. This means you got family here. You don't need to worry about anything, you'll be fine. Your white BMW and line tattoo will keep you safe. F tier. Moving down, you got the area just a bit north of LA. Beverly Hills, Westwood, West Side, Santa Monica, Venice Beach. Yeah, no, not a f***ing chance you live there. This is the 90210, the upper echelon, Erewhon, 4 a.m. clubs in West Hollywood. It's a love-hate relationship for me because I know anyone who lives there is super rich. But you also spawn the best baristas in the world. If my coffee isn't being made by a butch with short purple hair and a Carhartt beanie, I don't fucking want it. This is the area where LA can really start to feel like what you think about in the movies. You have Vine Street, where there was an apartment complex where all the Vine stars used to live at. You got all the famous comedy places, Laugh Factory, Hollywood Improv, the Comedy Store, this place.
Yeah, but that
Fairfax, with all those cool clothing stores and the famous pink walls that millennials love taking pictures at. Walk of Fame. Fucking tourist trap, you don't need to go there. B tier. And finally, LA. You probably thought it's bougie here, but it's not. There's only tiny specks of nice apartments, but you take one step outside and you've got literal encampments surrounding you. That's pretty much the summation of Los Angeles. It's filled with complete shit, but inside this pile of shit, you find some shit and you're like, damn, this shit is pretty cool. For example, K-Town. Korean food and street tacos. They say Korean food here can actually be better than some restaurants in Korea. You just gotta know where to look. As a Korean living in K-Town his whole life, here's the top 3 restaurants you have to try. Psych, just kidding, bitch, I'm gatekeeping. Koreans and Hispanics are like yin and yang here. If my restaurant doesn't have que calor playing in the back of the kitchen, I'm out. Then besides this city, you got the rest. East Hollywood, bar crawls and street tacos. Fairfax, street clothes and street tacos. Fashion District, nothing and street tacos. South LA, USC students scared to walk the streets at night, and street tacos. You see a common theme here? Yeah, exactly. I'm gay. So out of all this information, take a look at the edited map and tell me where you can see yourself living. That's right. Santa Clarita. This is a great location. It's actually bustling with so much fun. Definitely no traffic during rush hour, and it's quite affordable. For everyone that decides to want to move to LA to pursue their dreams, I highly suggest moving there. And stay there. Don't leave Santa Clarita for any reason whatsoever. Great. Now it's time to find a job. Oh, you didn't know that residuals for appearing in movies are on the decline? Get fucked. You're now a server at the Cheesecake Factory. Honestly, I do hope you get one though, because it's pretty bad trying to land something that can make you stay afloat here. Let's get into the math real quick. The average salary for a waiter in LA is $40,520, so around $19.48 an hour. But fuck it. Let's be generous and add an extra grand on top of that because you get nice tips. Do the math, and after taxes, that's $2,800 a month. Nice! $1,600 for a studio, $1,200 left. Utilities, Wi-Fi, phone, $950 left. Gas and insurance, $650 left. Groceries, $350 left. Going out, $200 left. Acting class. This is also being very generous, assuming you actually are getting 40 hours as a server with no debt, no car payment, not paying health insurance, no gym or Spotify, and no spending on any clothes or makeup or haircuts or anything fucking fun. Even if you get a roommate, it's $1,300 on average. That's $300 saved, but try putting in one of those factors and you know your ass is cooked. Now, is this propaganda to not go to LA because I want less traffic? Yeah. But I'm also telling you how it is. But you know what? You're a survivor, so you work extra hard and manage to make just a few more $100s a month with some acting gigs. Good job. You did great in the Darman video Nerd Destroys Bully with his rap featuring Ludacris. Alright, now it's time to make some friends. It's a big place that can make you still feel so alone, so you've got to give it some effort to find people you enjoy. Maybe pick back up a couple hobbies and join a club. How about a run club? I lost everyone. I'm sorry, never mind, I'm so sorry. But really, it's LA culture that has the only thing going for itself. You could be an alt-gothy indie chick from Louisiana and you couldn't find nobody, but you go to LA and that's the first person you'll see at an airport. Are you an Asian raver? Head in the clouds, go to a Paris baguette and drink boba while you wait for the vape store to open. Underground rapper? Join a Discord, look for a videographer in your area and get connects so you can go to a warehouse show and feel alive while the wet floor and smell of weed take over your body. Anime and K-pop? Anime Expo. Take some dance classes or join a K-pop cover dance team. Smash player? Just search on Google for events and you will eventually find a group that you enjoy while you hide the urge to DM a minor. There's so many possibilities. If you want to make friends with people in LA, just remember, don't call yourself an Angelino. No one actually living in LA calls themselves that. No one makes friends at coffee shops. At most, you make casual small talk with the local old dad who's super chill for 5 minutes. He's gonna be your only friend right now. Stop saying everyone is fake in LA. It's like saying there's water in the ocean. If anything, you know you want clout because you live in LA, so you're the fake one. If you're a transplant, you're part of the problem. Great. Now you're ready to meet some friends. All you gotta do now is just meet up and take the 5 to the 170, to the 101, to the 10, to the 2, to the 8, to the 7, to the 9, to the dating scene here. If you really want to get in on the LA dating scene, it's about entering this triangle of money, clout, and good looks. And you're right here. A little bit further. Little bit further, actually. A little bit more. Firstly, super famous people in LA talking about the dating scene here being so fake and all these women are just so materialistic. Stop. Yeah, your whole life is revolved around successful and wealthy people going to meetings and parties that only have these kinds of people. If your life revolves around money, why are you so annoyed that the parties and events you go to have people that want the same exact thing? Are you dumb? That's like going to a grimy warehouse party at 3 a.m. and you're mad that you can't find some like clean, wholesome Christian girl Like, secondly, you have average people saying the same thing, and to that, they're even dumber. LA has all these beautiful people walking around, and you're complaining that you, with a $50 suit working at a keys rental service, talking about how women just want money. You're just fucking stupid. I understand some concerns though, because someone in San Pedro has told me all these stories about people who cheat all the time, got drug problems, assault charges, shit with minors, and they all just look like regular people. They all got like regular jobs. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's something in those San Pedro waters. That joke right there, I was joking about that with him for like a couple years, but it turns out I was actually fucking right. The San Pedro refinery has been accused of illegally dumping waste into the water for like 10 years. Crazy. If you actually care about wanting to seriously date in LA, it's easy. Look at women differently. Treat them with respect. Yep. Congratulations, you did it! It's been a couple months now, you're not craving In-N-Out every single day, and the feeling of impending doom for your failing career gets drowned out by the $12 local IPA you grab every Friday with your whack-ass friends. Where do you rank here? A tier. For a real Angelino. I'm proud of you, buddy. Mainly because you stayed in Santa Clarita. Yeah, just keep staying in Santa Clarita. Do not